Hi everybody and welcome back to a brand new video on our channel.
My name is Junie,
My name is Flora.
and today we're gonna answer some questions while snacking on some grapes and doing our makeup.
Yeah, and we're also going to answer your questions you have asked to us.
Yeah.
So we picked out some of our favorite questions. So let's get into it.
Yeah. So first we're gonna start with some skin prep.
Yeah.
And our first question is, how did we meet?
I think, yeah, it was in, can I borrow some of you?
Yeah.
I think it was not kindergarten, but after kindergarten.
Yeah, when you're like just before first grade.
Yeah,
Here in
we
Sweden
were-
we have something called sexårs.
Yeah, and we were, 6 years old when we met there.
And we both started on Sunnerstaskolan because we both live in Sunnersta.
I took a little too much. I think, can you put it back into this?
Yeah, maybe. Just do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
We both live in Sunnersta, and so that is the nearest school to us, and which was like
Yeah.
everyone who lives in Sunnersta who like goes to school there. So we both started in the same class. I think it was called Ugglan. It was called the Owl. Or
Yeah.
the Owls.
The owl.
And we went there for, is it 1 or 2 years? One, right?
1 year.
Yeah.
And then you started first grade. And
Right.
so on.
Right. And all I can remember is we became friends instantly.
Yeah.
Like, because we live so close to each other and we have all the same interests. And it was just, we hung out every break. And
Yeah, I remember we used to sit on the swings.
Yeah,
and
right.
go up and down every single break.
like come up with stories and just talk. And we always used to play after school. And
Yeah, it was every other day. We
Yeah.
played your husband in my house.
yeah.
Okay,
We
just,
were-
I'm gonna use this product. It's a Milk Hydro Grip Primer.
Can I actually borrow that?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Okay. So that was the first question.
Yeah.
We met in school, and we've been best friends almost ever since.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 2.
So I'm gonna start over with mascara when you do your brows.
Yeah.
First, I just curl my lashes. And what was the second question?
The second question is, pick one: cheat or be cheated on.
In my opinion, like, I could never cheat on somebody.
No.
It must hurt a lot to be cheated on.
Yeah, but I think also like there's like 2 different types of cheating. I think there's the type of cheating where you are you're conscious while you're doing it, and you're doing it because you feel maybe like your partner isn't giving you what you want, and you just don't have the power to leave them, so you constantly like cheat on them. Or there's a type where you maybe get drunk and make mistakes and you really regret it afterwards. And that type of cheating, I really think hurts the person who cheats as well.
Yeah.
I'm not saying there's right to cheat, absolutely not. It's like really wrong. But I think that it can both hurt the cheater and the one who got cheated on.
Yeah, I think so as well.
So,
But at the same time,
yeah.
if you really are committed to a relationship, and you can't blame it on the alcohol
No.
every single time. So if it happens one time, I think it can be forgivable. But if it happens 2 or 3 or more times, I think
That is a conscious
Which is not
decision.
okay.
Like that is. I always think like this. Once a mistake, twice or more times, it's a choice.
yeah.
That's what I
Exactly.
think. Like if you do it more than one time, it's a choice. You're choosing to do it, and then I don't think there's any turning back. I don't think you should apologize. Oh, by the way, I'm using water-resistant spiking glue to hold my eyebrow hairs down.
Yeah, I have the exact same
Yeah,
actually.
it's
And
really good.
It's really good. But one thing I don't like about it is, it dries really, really fast.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you put your brows in one direction, it's very hard to sculpt them the way you want to because they dry so extremely
That's
fast.
actually true. Okay, but back to the question. I would want to be cheated on because as hard as I think it would hurt, as badly I would hurt because of it, I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I cheated on myself.
No, I thought the same thing. I wouldn't be able to live with myself knowing that I cheated on somebody that I love.
I think,
So
yeah.
I would, every single time, I would choose to be cheated on rather to be the cheater.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're done our eyebrows and our...
Yeah, I forgot to do my eyebrows actually.
Okay.
So I'll just do that very quick.
Okay.
But the next question is,
who is your celebrity crush?
I think it depends on when I was like smaller and now.
I've had many
Yeah,
many
me too.
phases.
And when we were younger, we loved the band Phono.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
the Foo, as we call them
Yeah,
before.
yeah. I'm gonna spot conceal, by the way, with my Fit Me foundation, with just this brush.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that my celebrity crush is right now.
I forgot my foundation. Can I borrow yours?
Yeah, of course. I think it's probably like there. I don't know his name. That's a problem. He has like a French name, but he was a actress in Bridgerton.
Oh, Ryan. I think his name is Ryan. Or something.
Yeah, something like that. I think he has a French name.
Yeah, he was in the series Bridgerton.
Yeah.
And we watched that. We were like so in love with him.
Yeah, he's Simon. And he plays the role of a duke.
Yeah. He's honestly so attractive.
He's so attractive. Oh, it is just my
Embarrassing
type
one.
as well. He's just my type.
Yeah, he really is. Right?
And yeah, and he has like this British accent, which I love. Yeah.
Really attractive.
And he seems like really nice as well. I've had so many faces. I had a Justin Bieber face when I was like 8. I had a bunch of posters in my room, and I listened to all of his old songs like Baby and all of that.
Oh, I love those songs. But actually, I did not like him at all when I was younger.
You did
I
not?
don't know why. I was obsessed with the band The Foo.
Oh,
and I
me
was
too.
obsessed with Felix Sandman.
Yeah, me too. I honestly still have a celebrity crush. But you, me both had obsession with the band,
Yeah.
and especially with him. It was like we were obsessed.
Yeah. It was honestly unhealthy.
Yeah, and now I'm gonna just spray this setting spray on my face to make my foundation like a little bit more wet, so I can blend it out.
Yeah, I blended out my foundation with this wet beauty sponge. And I think when you use it wet, it's just a lot better to blend in.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it doesn't soak up as much product as it would if it was dry.
Mm.
And it's softer, as you can see. I think it's just better. Okay, so now we got to question 4. And at this question we're gonna do cream bronzer and concealer. And the question you've asked us is, what is the most embarrassing memory you have from school?
Oh my god.
I have so many actually.
Me too, sadly.
I don't know which one to pick.
I have one. It's like not really a big one though. When I don't know, I think it was in Sundsskolan. I dropped my plate in the cafeteria because I ran into a girl and I got so much.
Yeah, at that school everybody clapped when you dropped something.
Yeah.
I remember I dropped a glass of milk one time in that school, and everybody in the whole cafeteria, all of them just.
I have never been so
clapping.
embarrassed. I literally want to cry. It's like, oh, it's the worst. Oh my god, I'm gonna tell this one too. I remember when I was like in 1st grade or something, I sat next to my now friend who's called Lovisa. We sat in a circle with the whole class. I don't know if you remember this. And then I don't know who did it, but someone farted, and everyone thought it was me because Lovisa said, "Oh, it came from uni. It came from uni," and so everyone thought it was me, and I was so embarrassed, and I started crying, and I ran out of the classroom because I knew it wasn't me, but like no one believed me because like why would you believe me?
Yeah.
I've never been so embarrassed in my life.
By the way, me and Farah are both using the milk contours. And mine's like, look, mine's like empty. Crazy. Oh, so mine looks like this. I think I have a bit left. Oh, yeah.
This is really good.
Yeah, it's really good. But although it's giving me like not pimples,
Like
but not on my skin.
yeah.
And that is because it's an oil-based product, so it is pretty hard to maintain the perfect skin that you want when using it, because all these oils matched together is not that good for your skin. It clogs your pores, and yeah.
I'm gonna,
honest.
me and Flora are both gonna conceal with the Fit Me Maybelline concealer.
Yeah, I
And
have
then-
the color, I think it's 06.
Mine is
I'm not sure.
08, I think.
Yeah.
And we will be back when we have done this.
So the most embarrassing thing that has happened to me in my school years is, I think it was in 6th grade when I had a really big crush on this guy. And this was in the Valsaftaskolan. So I think we were about, in 6th grade we were 13 or 12 years old.
Yeah.
And my 2 best friends at the time knew about that. So they started telling everyone in our grade that I had this huge crush on him. And obviously that's very embarrassing for me. And I remember crying in the school bathroom because I was so embarrassed. And yeah, it was just not a very great experience for me.
That was actually the time where me and Flora were not that close.
No,
We actually drifted apart after 5th grade.
yeah. But in the 5th grade we were also kind of drifting apart
Yeah.
because you were in love with Normie and I was with Ella. And there was just a lot of big fights between us at
We
that time.
fought all the time. I don't know.
Every single break we had to talk with the teacher and everything.
Yeah, it was like about stupid stuff as well. I remember one time you guys felt like Normie was like taking me away from you.
Yeah, and she kind of was though.
Yeah.
You gotta admit that she kind of was.
Yeah,
doing
she
that.
just. I felt that she didn't really want to be with you guys.
No, I don't think so either.
We just didn't get along.
No. And after 5th grade, I started hanging out with 2 other girls living here in Sunderstown.
And I started just hanging out with Normie.
Yeah.
And we became friends again in like what? 7th, 8th
8th
grade?
grade, I think.
Yeah.
We didn't talk that much in 7th.
But in 8th grade we started hanging out again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in 8th grade, it was like, it was a very bad year for us.
Yeah.
We were so embarrassing.
Yeah. We were like 14, right?
Yeah.
15, 14.
And we thought we were so cool, going to buy energy drinks and all of that.
Yeah, and we were just embarrassing ourselves.
Yeah.
Like we were just so embarrassing.
Yeah, I look back at those times and I think,
Yeah.
what was that girl doing?
Yeah. Okay, we'll go back when we've done our base.
Okay, so now we're going to do our powder products. Yeah, and I'm going to use this from Maybelline Fit Me. It's a white powder, and I use that with a little teeny brush to just separate under eyes. And I start off with bronzer from Lumia.
Okay, and the question to this is, what is the best part about being your age? And to me, it's a lot of different things because we are 16 and 17 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is kind of where the life starts.
Yeah.
A lot of people think it's when you turn 18 the life starts, but I think you should really try to live your best life in these years.
Yeah.
Because you will never be this age again. You will never be
No.
this young again.
And I think like the type of like friends we have now, and like I think gymnasiet, high school, is like the best. I think right now we feel like our school is very hard, blah blah. But I think we're gonna miss gymnasiet when we end.
Yeah.
I really think that, because I've heard from a lot of people that after gymnasiet you really miss it. Like even if you don't miss it when you are in it, I think you will really miss it when you
Yeah, I
leave.
think so as well. Like
Because-
after high school. Is it high school? Yeah. I think you go to college in
America.
yeah.
But here in Sweden, you either like, but I really after gymnasiet, I really want to like travel.
Yeah, I want to travel the world. and see
Yeah.
things.
And then maybe we can
Have a
go
good
travel
time.
together.
Yeah. That would be amazing actually.
Really nice.
I would love to go to Asia, or I would like to travel America too also, actually.
Yeah, me too actually.
Yeah, or like Europe. I love traveling Europe.
Like
It's
maybe like
so
Spain.
beautiful.
Spain and like
France, Italy.
yeah. Okay, so in conclusion, the best part of being our age, I think, is like the camaraderie and
Yeah.
the friends and like the friend circle.
Yeah, we are in a very healthy and fun friend group at the moment.
Yeah.
And we have been in this friend group since the beginning and end of 9th grade.
Mm.
And we're 6 girls and we always have so fun together.
Yeah.
We see each other almost every day. And the best thing about our friend group is we don't talk shit about each other.
No, that's
I think
just
that's so healthy and
so healthy. And I've like been in friend groups, you know, when we were like, as we talked about earlier, when me and Flora were fighting along with Ella and Nomi.
Yeah.
It was so toxic.
We talked so
much,
incredibly much shit about each other. It was
Yeah.
like unreal.
It was not a good friendship, and I think that's why it ended.
Yeah.
And I'm very glad that I'm in this friend group again.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so the question for this step is, would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade?
I think that is very interesting, actually.
Yeah.
Because, you know, in both ways, because when you're in a coma, you miss like,
Yeah, but you will miss like 10 years of your life, and that is,
Yeah.
if you live 90 years, that's like 1/9 part of your life. And I would never want to miss those.
but I
years.
think like in jail you kind of also miss it. Like,
Yeah, but it's
you're
not-
like locked up.
But if you're in Sweden,
Yeah,
what
that's
we are,
true.
Swedish jailhouses are really, really nice compared to
Like America.
yeah,
Seen
other
like
countries.
I've seen like programs of American jail. It looks like hell.
Yeah, and like a lot of
looks-
prisoners being like in the same cell and just
Yeah. No, I wouldn't be able to. If we're talking Sweden, absolutely jail, because coma, that seems terrifying. Like, terrifying.
Yeah.
Imagine just waking up and like have missed so much.
yeah.
I would
at
just
the
be-
same time, like you wouldn't even notice you were being in a coma because you don't remember anything.
Yeah, that's true. And like, when you're in jail, you,
Like 5 years is a very long time.
yeah.
At the same time, a decade is double that, and you just been gone for so long. You miss a lot in the
That.
yeah.
But also like being in jail, that will show up on your records for the rest of your life.
That's
Like
true.
it would be hard to get a job. It would be harder to get a job.
This is a very hard question actually for me.
But I think I would choose coma.
You would 10 years.
I don't know.
If you go in a coma right now, you will wake up and be 27.
Yeah, I know. Oh, but that's really scary to think about.
Like you miss 10 years of your life. That is a lot of time.
Okay, no, I would take prison.
Yeah, I think I would take prison
Swedish
as well.
Swedish prisons are honestly kind of nice as well.
Yeah.
Okay, we will back when we're done with the eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're on the last step.
Yeah, and
We're
the
gonna
last
do-
question as well.
We're gonna do our lips.
Yeah. And I will use, if I find it, this
Lip pen. Me too. Do we have exactly the same one?
Can I see? What color do you have?
Very new.
Yeah, I have the same one.
Okay. And we're gonna answer the question. Read the question out loud.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather be able to see into your own future for 10 minutes or 10 minutes into the future of anyone but yourself?
That's a very interesting question.
Yeah. Hard question actually.
Because it's very scary to think about seeing into your own future.
but also very like, you could use it for your own good.
Yeah, but what if like you die?
But then you can change that because you can see your future. You can stop that from happening.
And also, if you were able to see into others' futures, you could make like a lot of money from that.
Yeah.
Like you could start a
can.
business. You could start a business and make a lot of money.
I think, as much as I want to know my own future, I think I would pick the second option.
Me too. Because you could
As you said,
that
you
could
could
really
make-
come in handy.
Yeah. You can make a lot of money.
You could
from
be
it, as
like a
you said.
celebrity.
Yeah, you can.
But would people believe you? You just have to
That's-
prove it to them.
Yeah, I really have to do that.
And this product, this lip liner, is so creamy and so like good color. I only use these types of pens, and they're from Normal, which are like a really cheap store. in
Yeah,
Sweden.
they cost like what, $3
Yeah.
or 30 crowns.
Crowns. Oh, I'm gonna set my face. The last thing I'm gonna do.
Oh, I forgot to do that as well.
I'm gonna use the
almost forgot it.
Maybelline Lasting Fix. And you're just gonna spray your face to make your makeup stay.
And I set my face with powder actually, because my skin is very oily, so I really had to set it in to make it less.
Do you want to?
dewy. Yeah.
And this one is also, because I just have such oily skin, it's very good because it mattifies.
So with this powder, I just set it like this. I'm just gonna let the setting spray sink into my skin at first. And then just take this powder and kind of press it into my skin. Okay then guys, we're done with our makeup tutorial. And I hope we got all your questions answered. Obviously we couldn't answer all of them because we just don't have the time for that.
Yeah.
But we will have a Q&A on our Instagram, so you can check that out later if you want to.
Yeah, and we hope you enjoy this, and we hope you got some makeup tips as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see you guys
In the next video.
Bye.
Bye everyone!